12 years, lads. 12 years. That's Bret Hart territory. Goldberg is back, baby. Let's face it, this is unbelievable. Goldberg, it's Bob Backlund. They have to do the entrance. This is great. I've a little bit of backstory here. I'm a WCW guy. When they came over with the invasion, I was rooting for WCW. I watched it from 97 to 2001, right in Goldberg's best period, his only period basically. So I'm a Goldberg man, I'm a WCW man, I'm an NWO man. Always, always. So seeing Goldberg back after 12 years, it's the same length, different circumstances than Bret Hart, but it's the same length of time. It's a long ass time. And obviously him and Brock left on not the best terms with the fans anyway. They shit them out of the building in Madison Square Garden in WrestleMania 20. It's a pity that the music just didn't hit. I'd love it if Lesnar and Heyman were in the ring. Like, Goldberg's not gonna show up, Goldberg's not gonna come here, and the music hits, the fans would go wild. He's standing in the fireworks, JR. How long has it been since we've seen that? I want you to blow it out your nose, look at Dragon Goldberg. Yes! Boom! 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 Kick him in the face! In all fairness, come on. As wrestling fans, we love us some nostalgia. We love old people coming back. You had Sting, Ultimate Warrior, Goldberg. Who else do you put on that list now? Who gets to be on the game next year? Goldberg in a ring on Monday Night Raw, man. To some people, this mightn't be the big deal. It's a big deal to me. I fucking love Goldberg, man. What a legend. He was our Stone Cold. He was the one who made WCW NWO rivalry with Sting as well a big thing. If we didn't have Goldberg back in the day, the WWF would just ran and kept running. Okay, let's face it, the predictions here is he's going to accept. He's going to accept, obviously. However, maybe Survivor Series is a bit too soon. I mean, he's only just back. He's 50 odd years old. 6 weeks to prepare for Lesnar at Survivor Series. He's loving it. He's loving it. Much respect, Bill. Big Bill, huh? Alamo Dome. They're pushing the shit out of the Royal Rumble with the Alamo Dome. Can't help this shit. Goldberg Lesnar will put asses in seats in the Alamo Dome. Leave it off. Survivor Series doesn't need Lesnar Goldberg. It's got 3 matches on it already booked, and we haven't even had Hell in a Cell. So what other names are there? Thinking we've had them all. Sting, Bret Hart came back, Goldberg came back, AJ Styles came to WWE, Finn Balor. Who else is there out there that you could put on a marquee name as a return? Kurt Angle, obviously. He's crying. He's emotional. No, Goldberg, we never forgot you, you fucking legend, man. Can we get a Michael Cole spear, please? Please, please.
12 years, ladies and gentlemen.
And let's not forget that Triple H was apparently the one who brokered the deal, but Triple H is also the one who kind of didn't like Goldberg.
So thank you for the humble return.
No problem. Who is whatting Goldberg? Are you shitting me right now? You're gonna what Goldberg?
The biggest thing that I miss, other than kicking ass,
It's the pop, the love, and the respect for the boys.
is being a superhero for the kids all around the world.
One of the reasons I got into wrestling as a kid as well, because I never was into Power Rangers or any of those superheroes, not into Batman, not into Superman. Why? Because that's all bullshit. You cannot make a man fly with a cape, alright? I'll tell you what you can do. You can put some tassels on someone and some face paint and call him the Ultimate Warrior, and that's a fucking superhero, and he's right there on the TV screen. He's real. You can reach out and touch him. That's why I loved wrestling as a kid. I'm sure Jericho is loving this. Goldberg and Lesnar back.
And what that did,
I want to see a triple chip between Lesnar, Goldberg, and Jericho.
maybe I keep it in the video game.
It's just a tease. Don't buy into it at all. It's called pandering, people. Come on, you're a wrestling fan. You should be well aware of it by now. Let's remember that Goldberg wasn't necessarily the best on the mic either back in the day. He's doing a good job now, though.
So that got me thinking.
What were you thinking, Bill, huh? Tell us what you're thinking. Here we go. Here, I'm going to talk endings here for a second, alright? How would you have Goldberg lose? How would you have Lesnar lose? What the fuck? So here's what I'd do. I'd have Survivor Series as a confrontation, a little pull-apart brawl. Damn right you do, Bill. Damn right you do. So you have the pull-apart brawl at Survivor Series. You can build it as Lesnar v Goldberg, pull them apart, and do the match at the Rumble. That's how you do it. I think you got a few more in there for you, Bill. A few more left. Dub C dub. Dub C dub.
Not only does that mean that you're next,
It's been a while since you heard that, huh?
but most importantly, it means Brock Lesnar, you're last.
I like it. I like it. Oh, I like it. That was a good little promo, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. You're last. Goldberg, Lesnar in his last match. I was kind of hoping we'd squeeze more out of him than just the one. Still think it will be the pull-apart brawl at Survivor Series. They will advertise Lesnar Goldberg for Survivor Series, maybe. Again, how do you book the ending to that match? Who goes over it? But you can't give, I hate saying it, but you can't give Goldberg the victory over Lesnar. You can't give Lesnar, in my opinion, a victory over Goldberg if he's just coming back from one. Well, the tradition is that you go out on their back. You lie down and you put the other guy over if it's your last match. But would Goldberg come back just to lose his last match? It's kind of like Sting. Oh, it reminds me of Sting. No one thought, let's face it, no one thought that Sting would lose at WrestleMania to Triple H, but he did. And he's a WCW guy. He's not one of theirs. Goldberg is in that same bracket. He's not one of theirs. He's a WCW guy. I think that's going to be the main sticking point. Lesnar will probably beat Goldberg and the whole WrestleMania 20 thing as well. It's great to see him back though. Great to hear that music. Great to see that face. Great to hear those catchphrases. Go on the bill. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that, in fairness? Cannot wait to see where this goes. Lesnar's on Raw next week. Okie doke, we will leave it there. So, live Goldberg.